Hello viewers, welcome to Fort Nagaland News. Sorry, all of like mon technical difficulties face ko thega ne. So koi thega nishna aji amian kale announce ko dia nishna or posudin announce ko dia nishna kale posudin announce ko nishna aji live Q&A session jaoga to ahi jise. To start nukra je de aji kun lo Q&A asigulo to amian koi disha aja bra. Sir GB Kahuto Q&A ask anything. Holy एक तो request कोई दियो मुझे ऐसा तो viewers खाएंगे मोरम बहुत ज़्यादा आलतू फालतू क्वेश्चन तो होती नहीं थी like which is अपने यहाँ एकदम जानियो मुझे मानो society करने नॉली की भाल असली तो ना होती थी इतो issue को ले तो it will be productive करने इतनी जाना है ऐसा अपने यहाँ के और किमान join करूँगे thanks दिया सर किमान join करूँ Thanks, dear. Before we start, sir, Kali, I mean, to announce them. Oh, first of all, sir, thank you so much. I mean, time there, sorry. Itu questions kan kalibra dina se. I mean, di thaga to manon ba kiki hudu la se itu ekta duita to advance pa bhi koi na se. To itu hudu munja thaga to ekta question. Itu jokhor isne be se, sir. Please ask Sir GB Kahuto one question from my side. Why media channels cannot control or stop wine shops and underground tax despite they can easily handle about toll tax and utility fees collected by DMCs and other town councils?
Sabi, tadi tu maybe tadi ki koi dibo na open secret aise itu toll kan na tax kan itu kan against kule itu public la sympathy bhi aise aru against kura kan la support bhi pai jai do only mudi la de boy lagi jai do because criminal element bhi aise tadi na to nole tu kon is na toll la ki kon is na mudi la go but yeti India because to India kure so kule tu na ti perfect hobo to what more can I say? Na, you criminal element ke boy laga bra na pure bola itu है ऐसे.
एक तो क्वेश्चन ऐसे इजा हमें लाइव जाला हम इधर तो ये तो हो जाए तो why do doctors prescribe so many unnecessary tests?
Itu tu necessary unnecessary itu tak kami jane that is a profession na and justification भी ऐसे कि नहीं मेरे असली बीमार क्या ऐसे तो जाने बोले मन ऐसे कोई नहीं ना तो तभी it's very thing both sides ना argument ऐसे तो ना for a poor person ना या itu unnecessary test के लिए मन करो भी ऐसे but from the point of view of the doctor ना itu exact बीमार जाने बोले मन ऐसे itu वाले test ini aku बोले dia ऐसे तो तभी itu भी ना
तो सर इजा हमें निधे viewers का नाश्ते से वो join करा से एक ता क्वेश्चन मोला साइड पर हो जो मुझे से होती था क्या अपनी के तुम है लेकिन तो हो जो मुझे था तो इच्छा नागालैंड स्पेशली टीचर्स खान और डॉक्टर्स खान भी करा से लोग नॉन स्टॉप टीचर्स खान है मस्ट स्ट्राइक को लाइन है इतना ऊपर अपना भावना किया
नहीं मुझे तरी तो ना मुझे भी puzzle हुई दो because there is no uniformity teacher point kura kan do tadi central bus ki mek to koribo eti olop point koribo na aru middle ki back door khan bi ahi jai so uniformity na thaka nimidi etu tackle koribo digdar ase do kotha itu ase do
so ek to question aise do you think that in the coming future NSC and IM NNPG may get violent and repulsive towards each other, or is it not happening?
No, it will not happen. Poela do violence thagise. Only be itya do they have tasted the fruit. Na, to back jabo na pare do. The hunger do na violence to do you have to have a certain level of hunger na a certain level of desperation. Instead enjoy kuri ase, to itu wapas jawole. Na tahan mati tu boleh bi, na itu nahibo, aru Indian Army lobby na, Indian Security Force lobby nahibo. Kali mon public.
Aru ekta viewers ho dia ase. It's funny, but koi jani sini ki hujum jasa hujum sir, World War III logo. Is it happening anytime soon? Was
Sabina when we think of terms of World War, na First World War, na Second World War, only be these World Wars have been going on since Second World War across the world, na. But we are brainwashed na into thinking only when Europeans na Europe the war Quran the World War na Africa to Asia the kiman war kuri ase non-stop war kuri ase to. So we are already in the Third World War. Itu ase na. First World War Quran di India phale tu ku hawa nai do. Second World War dia na biti Kohima na Imphal tadi war kuri ase the rest of India tu tan tu hawa nai do. But it's called the World War. So now also na yeti kun holi bi tadi phale tu war kuri ase do. Many countries are involved na. So it's going on. Third World War is.
Yete bendang jongshi gune chang na. Taik to question hote ase. First of all, I thanks the sir. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity was there. Here is my question which I want to put up with my most respected Sir Kahuto Chishi. What is the main reason behind the ongoing war in the Middle East?
It's all about money. De paisa la kota ase. One tail paisa na. Okay, superficially itu tail nimite ase. But it's about money. So from 19 from 1950 something to 79 na sharp thick Iran na mane itu western countries kan la puppet hoigina na Iran la dun sop tani diso itu to itu Ayatollah Khomeini kind of parasite thagisu to ole di public pa na shah ke overthrow kurina tai hajo ajitak na itu boka manukan na Anglo-Saxon kan saitan esde na pahore taran ajitak Iran di din lagat itu prado taran na puppet girai jani bri Cuba di Batista koi gena dictator thagisu CIA la paka puppet na aur mafia kan na ठीक पर क्यूबा तो enjoy करी ना ताकन ताकि gambling den kan की खोले के ना तो गिराई दी सो फिडेल कास्ट्रो पर ये तो ने आज तक क्यूबा लो ऊपर sanction है सो हेटी ने तो मैं को आदो बुका मानो ना यूरोपियन को आदो ये तो first to हेटी है सो फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज दे था तो तभी कला मानो खान पर ना overthrow कुछ तो तभी बार revenge लोग आज तक हेटी ना most troublesome place in the world ना next इधर मोन कौन है ना इधर ईरान ना इधर ब्रिटिश खान लग ना तो आज तक ईरान के ना सावले मना था ताकि पोर कुछ sanction ना कुरा दो third to Cuba US खान पर ना तो इतनी ऐसे ईरान
इधर viewers खान जी कोई दूम जैसे एक तक होता कैमरा क्वालिटी लो होता नहीं होता तो ऐसे हमें इधर नेटवर्क ला प्रॉब्लम है इधर कोई जैसे that's all और next question is sir एक जंबा होती है is there high chances of conflict in the Kahuto area again this area seems very anti-Sunni region was this area seems very anti-Sunni region was
in what sense anti-Sunni?
I don't know, but is there high chances of conflict in the
no conflict? Kun lot conflict. Assam government lot ko na
Kahuto area.
Itu one ko to Kahuto bosi khan majudi ko na itu SM manu khan lot ko na itu itu
acha tai itu explain korle ba to kile mane tai itu
who against who na
who against who itu clearly likhi dina
bosi khan majudi ko na itu border area ase na to itu SM lot ko na ti
ekta kotha to itu kotha to beshi controversial ase moi jen itu to kori na moi bi beshi duk paise holibe viewers khan ba hodia nisna why many theologians don't want to work in small churches
paisa lo kotha ase moi poila likhi ke na ase article ekta na you can google it the reduction of Christianity moi tabe explain kori ke na ase na profession kan to na pet pali bole ala profession pish ase theology pura to kun holi puro pare only when you enter the church na it is not like an ordinary profession you have to serve God paisa to secondary ase only be more to part to nai do paisa main hoisu to itu one dangor church town ti thaka church ti kori bole mon do choto kan ti kori bole mon nai do au Jesus Christ pra ko to humility thakibo lage whoever wants to be the highest among you has to be lowest among you na tai pra tal disciple khan la king do lai dije only mon do itu no hoido television আছে ওখানে ডাঙর বলে মন একবার মেলা নেফিউ মজুন ಇದು ছিলেখা পালি যায় থাকি যে রাস্তাওয়ালা ভাড়াই গেনা ইনিয়া পাসলা আইয়া ঘর ইমান ডাঙর কোম্পানি ইমান ডাঙর ঘর ইমান ভাল থাকি যে কোন লানা হই না তারে প্লেন মানেতে যায় ಇದು কোন না ঘর না কইছে বাইবেল সাপ লাইছে কইছে না টেলিভিশন না দ্যাট সর্ট অফ থিং না and they want the respect of working as a servant of God and they want the respect of material world they are not servants of God
same manubai question odisha sir na why church workers don't preach moral valuism
তখন নিজের না থিং কাটিব তো না মই তো কোয়া দো you will hardly ever hear them preaching it from Matthew, Mark, Luke and John Matthew, Mark, Luke, John na Jesus Christ la words na itla to hardly ever uday na Philippian, Corinthian na all those books of Paul la to takan maza lagi de itu ya to tahan na ini values la preach kule nijor lifestyle reflect no hido itu bujibo lagi bhagwan me to koi do I believe in God is real but I don't believe in religion
jamo sida so sorry viewers itu amiam olop duk pa ase itu network karone sir ekta question hori boicha next to why is the assistant professors advertisement not happening since last year is it because of those 144 assistant professors case
itu bujibi na sabi 144 na assistant professor tan la appointment revoke koribi koise two part thakise to revocation first appointment na aru second to requisition koribi koise to aru execute kora to acha koribo koise to na verbal promise dise kori dibo koi na to execution to bon hoi jaise to dukhaise to revocation to kori jaye na hole bi requisition to kora nai do I believe only half is not correct already. So it one public na who are we blaming na kota niso ki blame kuri bole bola aise because we didn't support the thing agitators na wholeheartedly no future dina itu bujibe na ni agitation kora do na reason ekta nimedi kori ase to full support dibo lage na itu ase
One more question, sir. Dear GB, should politicians and diapers be changed often for the same reason? What if you are elected on that next general election and change in the later years of the cycle of the general election?
Oi, kon is na kon hoi bi over lamba ho jaye arrogant ho jaye phote nahi ho jaye to regularly change karo balaiyo. But again ki pra change karibo. Recently sati duita Bengali Kolkata pra aise to mon itu discuss kuri thakise West Bengal election to ta jindu Mamata Banerjee ke sabole mon nai moi ko aise oi ta ke sabole mon thaka na thaka la kotha nahi ta alternative kun aise ta alternative BJP aise to BJP is even worse than Mamata Banerjee na better the devil you know English to saying aise to shaitan bhi apni par jana hai wale bhal aise na jana shaitan to na so but here in our case we know all the shaitans na BJP to aru Mamata TMC par bhi aise to ye Nagaland NPF Congress को फरक नहीं है एक ही ऐसे मैं को ऐसे नहीं एक ही ऐसे तो that is why I'm offering alternative ना so टेस्ट करी साइड ना बियाज को ले रिजेक्ट करी भी ना कि हो मैं ये भी यूज़ ना करा के दिन ना मैं रहा कहीं भी नहीं आ जाए वो ताई तो बियाज हुआ तो कथा तो ऐसे तो ना वो माइक्रोफोन
So, very interesting question ekta hai na today. Will NLTP be the reason for growth of fentanyl and meth abuse in Nagaland? Have seen and heard many people already shifting from sunflower.
मैं इतना दी तो speculate भी ना करीबो ना but it is a proven fact ना that itu सब ना मानो काम तो मुद्दू अलग ना sunflower alak, pills khalak, all are considered drugs. Now, drug to क्या है? Mood altering substance कोई दे, ना अपनी ला mood alter करा ना, तो mood वाली alter कोई दे ना, so मानोगन होता है choose करीबो ना, cheaper alternative, or faster ना, ठीक दिया, नहीं कोई दे वो तो
So, sir, next question. GB's views to eradicate Miyas in Nagaland.
itu na mo unnecessary mo itu la kotha koi thai na ki Mia Khan bra apni la ki loi dise itu first ko na na kon kan bra Mia ke sabule mon nai ai direct go bin ai tu Mia Khan bra moi itu kam kurbe thaka moi la loi dise koi तागान रिक्शा चला अपनी चला बोले मन थाका तागान लुई दिसे अपनी पान दुकान खोली बोले थाका तागान पर लुई दिसे ना डेफिनेट को भी ना वेग ना सभी यूएसटी डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प पर इमिग्रेंट का ना खत्म कुड़ी से ताने खेती तो पूरा है क्या तो काम करा मानो नहीं दो काम के लिए ना करे so similarly Nagaland are they taking something which you want ना मियान हो गया ना इन्हीं नॉन लोकल ना नॉने नागा मानु बिगड़ी भी itu first ko bi na itu pasudi na live aise na exactly ko bi ki takan ki apni la ki loi de ase itu ko bi itu pasudi I will reply na
So, is the term Naga an ancient shared identity or a modern political construct? Do the tribes associated with it truly embrace this collective identity?
Sabi itu Naga la origin la ki kotha ko na who gave them na though my most reliable itu I believe itu Burma Shan tribe na ki pra ना कच्चिन कंब्रा मॉर्निंग नोका ना pierced ears ना कांटी छेद करा तो आजकल छोकरा काम तो जान ना जाने वो मुझे तो देखी ना ऐसे और कान ना स्पेशली सेमा काम तो ইমান ডাঙৰ পাথৰ নিচিনা একটা লাগাই থাকিছো আৰু এইটোৰ পৰা না ইয়া কাণ লাগ চেপ ইমান ডাঙৰ না আৰু এইটো লগা নাই গ'লেতো চেপ ডাঙৰ না তো হাৱা মাৰে তো তান কটন লাগাই দিয়ে চ' না পিএছ ইয়াৰ্ছ না চ' দ্যাট ইজ দ্য মোষ্ট থিং চ' গ্ৰুপ একটা কি না কমন টাৰ্ম একটা দিয়াটো সিমিলাৰিটিজ না চাবি আজিকালি এইটো খুকি না খুকি খান তাৰ মাজত ইমান ঝামেলা ওলাইছে মইতো খুকি কোনোবাটো খুকি নহয় কোনোবাটো মন জমি আছে কি না বাট ফ্ৰম মাই পইণ্ট অফ ভিউ না ব্ৰিটিছ খান পৰা আহি কিনে অল্ড খুকি না ট্ৰাইব খান মাতি দিয়াটো মই ফ্ৰম মাই পাৰ্চপেক্টিভ ৱেন আই লিচন টু দেম না মই তাহান লাগ কথা শুনি আহোঁ ইনি চিমিলাৰ আছে তাহানৰ কথাটো whether you call yourself Mizo na whether you call yourself Thado na and takan আজিকালি নাগা লগত বি আৰু মিক্স আপ কৰি আছে ওলিবি না টাইতে কম না all that so similar in nagas kan mo language ti man similar no ide but dressing kan culture na so that is a common identity no like marker na whether you accept it or not that is for you to decide na ওলিবি bahar manu ba side observe kori kina dia ase do nam do no you don't give yourself that we give ourselves different names na say we want to sema tagis do pura british kan rai no libi ta do one asli to simi as we na so things like that no
okay next question do please ask Jubi about the aftermath if Nagaland got independence
সব খেতিতে যাও খেতি কামে করিব কি করিব you tell me গাড়ী বি সব পচিব তো because গাড়ী কিনি কিনা থাকিলে বি তেল ঢালিবলৈ we have to exchange something worth na something what can we give to other people which they will find worth taking না মই লাকি পাইছে 10 মানৰ ল'বলৈ মন থাকাটো তো নিজৰ সব নিজৰ লাভ পেট পালিব লাগিব কোন খেতি কৰিব তাই সাৰ্ভাইভ কৰিব কোন খেতি নকৰে তাই দিনে বুকৰা মৰি যাব
আগের কোশ্চেন हो जाती तो आपको लाइक चाहता है स्पेसिफिकली आपने वर्स तो टाइप और स्पेसिफिकली बिटवीन सुमी एंड जेलेमो स्पेसिफिकली बिटवीन सुमी एंड जेलेमो आपको
না না সি এইটো তো গভর্নমেন্ট লা ফল্ট আছে কি মেসা করব না because Nagaland government do they have given up governance enforcement of laws নাই দে তো ইনি possibility আছে high possibility আছে গ্রাপ করে বলে না
Sir, do you wish NSCN to come together as one? Is it possible and how?
Kenya, it is impossible. We do quite whether I wish it or not, leave that aside. It is impossible.
Okay. The biggest question now is adopted sons, non-Nagas in government job. And so, and some are still with no ST. Why?
You want see, I'll like you. If you know specific instances, Kobina, Nam Kobina, itu mano de itu come test de Koina. I know Koina vaguely Quatuna. What do you expect me to do? Hari nam na proof मुझे दीपना मो कोई दीपो तो एक मानो देनी है नहीं ऐसे हुई ना I will highlight it ना vaguely to
directly no कोई
oh no कोई के ना एक तो मानो देनी है ऐसे false certificate लो ऐसे wow give me proof कोता है तो ऐसे
If there will be no more violence between NSCN, IM and NNPGs in present scenario, which is good, then there is no good relationship between them either. Then how will solution come?
No relationship bhalo libi biya libi solution to relationship bhalo libi biya libi solution to nahi bana
अपना बोलना
nahi
एक क्वेश्चन ऐसे इच्छा Sir, why Moguchung district still pay taxes to NSCN, IM?
itu tani jane moi tadi ki no I am not think somebody making decisions about Mokchung district you ask the people of Mokchung why they are paying taxes Similarly, na yedi merely Dimapur ke bhi hudi bhi na kile it one get tax dia jo na. All of us are paying tax because all of us are being threatened in one way or the other. Na. More majid unity nai.
Our church now is a church don't look after their own poor, very poor and needy people, but send huge donated amounts to other states' country. Why?
Why to takan tu na return nai do investment de. Po manukan jatuh tan itu nai do. Holy bi tadi dosar di jatuh tan employment pa ase do. Tan theologian kan na. Kotha ase do tadi missionary kam de ki na. So that is the thing. Tan nijo ke investment dia ase do.
So next question, sir. This one Naga Haitan organizer. Lately, I have seen many national workers roaming around in funerals and weddings with bodyguards, openly showing their automatic rifles. Did the state of this or the central government give them permission to do that?
The permission to lie. To my knowledge, takan do certain functionaries, high functionaries among them. I card dibo or one arm guard dibo. It was. Baki tu ki.
Sir, have you blocked me in Instagram? Does it reach?
No, usah. Bujibi, my block kuratu na. There's a reason behind it. Alchi lagi do. I don't have time not to listen to everybody's stupid comment or message na. I don't block. I don't take listen. So there's a reason behind it. Maybe you've got some stupid opinions on something na. I don't know.
So, the Bible says, don't let left hand know when your right hand gives. Then why churches print out the tithe submission list and distribute to everywhere?
It only one I get the kotha kwal is na. Itu don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Kuat orang takan itu publish kurado. Jesus Christ tu tala muk prabi kuanai do tithe dibi koina. Sabi Bible di na itu Levites kan Old Testament di tithe start kurado. Itu bi itu on Sadducee kan yasu. Pharisee kan do takan do itu believe na kurero. And Jesus never said na give tithe. In fact, tithe itu track kurele. Tax dibo lagi na lagi ko isu. They render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God, not God's. No? The church too, it belongs to God. No? We are not supposed to give money. Itu I believe Acts as well. Itu Ananias and Sapphira mati bikai gena tithe na diabra Jesus Bhagwan murai dise ko na. See, it one Bible bina it's very controversial in many ways because selected books can be dhali kena asido. So it will be biasa. Inia publish kuri na manusok ke na. Itu do emotional extortion asido. Na manu ke sorom khelai kena na extort kuri asido. Extortion do alag kisam asido. Kali banduk pe extort kuran hoido. Theologian kan Bible ba mon extort kuri do. Bible ba threaten kuri na. To itu ase. Abishi biasa do niam do. Adi bole manu de dibo. Nadi bole manu na dibo. Ole di bole na para manu bi ase do. To itu print kuri na dele bi nadi bole kan na dibo. Ole bi di bole na para kan do sorom bra na. Itu church di manu aste ini side de membership down ho jabo. Side na independent church manu la ase do. So it's some India practice press all unbiblical na unholy practice kan ase do.
So एक question और है Dear GB, regarding the questioning of 40 plus officers in police department last year by the order of Honorable Supreme Court of India, has the same been compiled in terminating those by the state government?
You don't want to go. See, why do you always wait for somebody to do it? Nah? Case to Kurize, not only officers but 950 nah, constables. Supreme Court tak bhi harai se do. Now government is not enforcing it. Why doesn't somebody file a thing, obstruction of justice, contempt petition against the government of Nagaland? Ki yedi itu aise do. Itu Dr. Khan labi NSF na Chief Secretary of Nagaland and NSF President law put in na obstruction of justice file koribo lage do. Itu COVID Dr. Khan ke appointment rukhai dia do. As simple as do. Na, you have to understand approach na. Approach as there are ways of approaching na. And last resort is strike. First you have to, there are legal avenues na. Legal rasta khan as it one try kore sabo lage do.
Strike.
Oh, upay na thakle.
So what is your thought on what is your thought on FNTA in ENPO areas? Can we all expect some changes from our government?
Let it be agreement to banai na implementation rukhibe na. Le. Aro implementation na paswati kinia implement itya implement na kurai gi mon it speculate kurin ki kam aiso bal hobo na bia hobo na jane moi do 90% guarantee bhabi ase eko difference no hobo but let us see na.
Can we do anything regarding non-Nagas in state level service, either uniform or non, as unemployment is at its peak for our Naga brothers and sisters?
Apart from IAS and IPS officers, non-Naga ki man aiso Nagan government. Or maybe teachers can, science teachers can, math teachers can. Nah. Apart from that, non-Naga ki man aiso. Now, why discuss unnecessary issues? Nah. NCS, NPS officer ki man aiso non-Naga. Noile department kanti non-Naga kan ki man aiso employment kori aiso. Maybe 1 to 100 aise. Try to 1 to 100 kati diken Nagaland la employment problems solve kori go. Now, talk about your educated person. You know, you can understand English, you can write in English. Talk about relevant issues. Now, irrelevant issues, unnecessary topic to discuss.
Next was, sir, I think GB should give us some ways as to how we, the public, can influence the NPGs, because GB has totally given up hope on Naga solution.
I have not given up hope. I have seen the reality that there is no solution. And I have always said the solution is to elect good leaders. Election time. Leadership bahal, state government, power thaka, resources thaka, bahal elect kule tagan bra, develop kuribo grassroots pa. Itu time di itu gradually NNPG la cadres kan sob mainstream ta hai jabo do. What? I have given up hope. Well, why should I have hope on people who I know are not going to bring us any benefits? This is the way, this is the solution.
I thought, how question it is? Someone Jackson Muli, please address my question. In today's rapid evolving digital media landscape, what role should the media play in a state like Nagaland where the government functions without a formal opposition?
See, already I believe YouTuber can in everybody in his own way is contributing a little. The thing is follow through like just issue ekbar highlight next viewership nimiti or jumping from topic to topic trying to keep people's interest na steady ekta thakibo lage to issue ekta take up kori gole you will have to na edo Times of India Malik poila 90s te newspaper Times of India so Enforcement Directorate pra edo FERA Foreign Exchange and Regulation Act pra talo upor case korisilo to eto tamni moi newspaper la power janis je every Times of India kan to dongor ase roche ase every day full page ekta na idila biana invest that sort of thing na aru consistently 1 month korisilo ta eto basidi idi bra back down korisilo so na whether you're a small YouTuber if you take up an issue na press koribo lage moi jane few good YouTubers case pra na defamation case pra na beshi threaten korigena na it will be no need to fear na only be kura dan bi olok aisa pick up koribo lage don't be very aggressive na manu ge na mare khabo de YouTuber kumba do mo hule tu moi ni mare bole as e ki hobo camera di na personal space ase do na tai chor holi be tai kiki holi be tai be tala personal space do bishi na kiba no koribe aro manula face mask korise bole sop lok koribe selectively na kunba tribe la noile kunba naga manula block koribo plain manula dekhai dibo na things like that na maintain certain decorum na be thing ethical na behavior ne ole do ini change to plan na ukle na paribo
So sir, Arjun, in my hometown, the church is asking 50% of our salary for new church building. Please make it known to the people. This is also a form of extortion that goes unchecked. Please, your voice is needed.
Ne, moi to age bra koise do. In Nagaland, moi ekbar army officer kan kola meeting ekta thi na. Tano moi ko say Nagaland we are being extorted na. One side with a gun, the other side with a Bible quote it is. Our itu church building kan to na, it's a scam. Hey, ta kan commission pai de. I'll keep it confidential. Ole be mola senior ekta pola barta mo lok ese. Hey, to church iman bana to na. Beshi bak to. Itu hardware na, dikan kan pra na, kickback digena na. So, I'm not the Christian no. Itu kini di budget बनाएगा ना आपनी चोर गुरी भी कोई सो करप गुरी भी कोई सो दो हरे गवर्नमेंट से उन्हें तो भी तभी ताला माइकी बचा ऐसे दो पाली बोल लगे दो होली भी आपने तो इतु रैंक ऐसे मन आनी भी कोई ना एक बार SGO द्विता चार वाले से इंडिया बरा actually bago mula dipor mo do pusa khawre na mo iman dibon na bari tajin bi SGS mo ina same budget guri diso so this is very dirty na church kan do all dirty mana kan ba mo theologian kile na india kure go mo jani do irone ko asu do na very dirty practices na mo ek bodo ekta dosar youtuber ekta lo mo ko mo ek bodo to discuss koribo church by in how many ways we are being extorted na chaul tak na handful of rice na all this is extortion.
It's an interesting question I answer sir. Bisi man jana se but
ini in due time na tadi de ki ko
Achha. Sir, next question. Please tell him to educate us what is the procedure of GB appointment in town areas, leaving aside Dimapur. Also the rules and regulation for impeachment of GB.
Sabi na mo poila itu Abdul Kayam na itla issue la isu itu Muslim GB. To itu time mo itu chori bina My question, let us first address what are the rules and procedures. Na? Naido. Na arbitrary as though. To me to crazy, my Mia GB, Mia support. This my issue at the race crowd, I'm trying to teach people about the lack of thing, laws or the misuse. Na? Moi kun give support kura against kura nahi do. To ichat tak nahi do. Moi jane do. Moi ekta jaga de ekta town de bosti pra kheta is do. Bosti pra kheta gina town de ahe gina immediate type ke GBB is do. So all this na moi do dobashila bi moi last time ko abi itu ko do.
That's true.
Criteria nahi do. Kushi as do. It only kushi pra run kore. Mike is right Nagaland. No, it was. This is why my election job what they doing with all this. Now we want to long as the piece. We are still very far behind people. So it is society to do rules regulation pa cholai do. To mon itu nai do. Sabina town team kushi. Colony la ganbura khan la ekta. Itu colony la council khan pra na chairman council member khan. Itu tadi aru DMC khan la na. How many levels of thing government will we have? Tadi aru underground na. Underground be fraction iman.
Sir, the question is, sir, how do you plan on solving unemployment in Nagaland if you get elected?
See, first we have to teach the people of Nagaland how governments are formed. Na, uchurde na palagi ti pola bole la kotha nukubo.
It's a question I just. Do you need to limit ILP or it should be infinite? Itu to answer din ase. Apni bola pra question ho gaya ase ite ekjon ba. Tempo tibe party or independent. Itu answer din ase. IF. Okay, we'll start, and if India starts, if India should join, and do you think that the Naga youth will join as army during wartime and its opportunity or not?
I don't think I can answer that. This is speculative. On many levels.
Sir, do you drink sometime? Do you drink sometime?
No, moi usap kaise moi itta bhi moi khawale mon thaki de. Hole bhi moi nijo ke jane, moi to khawale na jane. Te khawale jania manu khan de kun hai. Hole moi kitya moi olop khabo flat no tak khai takibo. Aji khai je gole to morning de khai je gole whole day khai ke na humma mo next day bhi continue. Is one moi choi na chu. पहिला तो खाइ थाके ना छोरा पछि म छोइन मानु म लागि खाली भी सोके आई डोन्ट माइन्ड ना मानु म लागि खाली भी ओली भी काली भी म कोइमा पर आजन दि मला यंग फ्रेंड एकता ताइ तो खाइ आइस दिसनी कथा करि आइस
अच्छा sir, please explain where Nagaland government going to use the union budget of 12 lakhs crores na this is like likhina ase 19 lakhs population to 12 lakhs crores तो itu where kote chalao itu
no as usual tan nijo la pocket e jai jabo na that is how they utilize money in Nagaland.
Oh yes sir, so regarding the Nagaland police recruitment, what is your opinion on why no marks given to the sports personnel that is national medalist under Indian Olympic Association, whereas NCC gets 5 mark plus.
I mudu tu na jane re.
You have no
I have no knowledge, but I believe I say ola national level kan ke to ni ola ke pa is ola the consideration. If I am not mistaken, na.
athlete can do night was
Na I say ola ho I think. And marks be I believe state level la alag, national level la alag, Olympic level. India, if I am not mistaken, you thagis negi. Okay, I am not sure. Okay, maybe. Yeah, but no, ekta tu buji bola ka tu. This is the first time the police recruitment na notun kore asde. So there can be teaching problems na. Notun as a mistake olop na be pare. Only be they are trying na. So what mistakes it kura to next correct koribo na. But we are starting na. So itu tu buji bola ye.
Unemployment among the youth is a major concern. What practical strategies can create sustainable jobs in Nagaland?
First to mindset. De. Baba Mai can be, chokra chokri can be. Na. We have to stop thinking of employment only as government jobs. Not only the employment opportunity, precious. It cannot one fill up koribo na paribo. But it is all in private sector. Na. Self-employment. सब गवर्नमेंट काम नहीं बिसारी थाके तो इधर अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट नहीं थाके वो तो और we are unemployable skills नहीं दो आया one police army ना कोता हजम लगे दो पुलिस मुची लगे दो ना कोता कुक लगे दो ना heavy vehicle driving ना heavy machinery ओपन इधर काम थाके ले दो you have got 50% more chance than others na, of employment. Army DP jao pare wo to. Things like that. Na. Skills, na, mistri, na, raj mistri, cut mistri, na, plumber, electrician. Na. Wah, khali degree wayna office di bhala kami koribo ko na. That is our concept of employment. Itu kya bhi employment ni unemployment problem thakibo to. Sabi na itu mohon mia kan isna diganti boy sabi na din bar paribo ne me frustrated hoyo. So our first biggest hurdle to one mindset change koribo lagibo itu pasodi mongla problems kan tackle koribo paribo aru eta India discuss karo na itu educative process as well. We are trying to change the mindset of people na itu as well.
Please explain about the appointment for GB in village. Is it hereditary?
Na itu na sabi GB na itu generic term as de itu ane itu don't be confused de town la GB mo itu pola bi mo GB association ngan lord mi mon olop na namili na mo ko ise town la GB to alak nam chola bola yo. In the first place is a misnomer. GB ko to gaw bra na gaw la so ko na only be town di GB kan be itu title to chore bole mon nai. In second place bosti la GB to that is according to a customary law. To Smi and Konyak kan do na I'm not sure about Konyak but actually Angs are supposed to be the GBs. Sema kan do kakan kan bra and that is hereditary. Na but other tribes na kan do tahan itu depending on a tribe, list I say who are the people who can become GBs. Well, it will be implement la process those are tribe country. I've heard na. It are politician country appoint na. So that is for your particular tribe, na. That is for you to know your particular tribe's customs, and to fight na for that.
Our next GB law protest. Gomboras were to be appointed proportion of 1 GB for 50 households. But at present there are some villages with 30 to 40 houses existing, 2 to 3 GBs. Please explain what sir.
Sabi itu sob sema kan imitas be. Mo itu ICFA University, ICFA University na. Vice Chancellor wa few years back. then I article on Naga customary laws. No? So I picked SEMA, Kami, GB. No? From what I know from my parents, no? From my usage and from what I picked up from others, SEMA customary, there are 4 types of GBs. No? One is Bosti Kuala Dandi. Husband and wife, duita clan, de, to itu duita GB. Head GB, bota husband la clan kobo, na, and tala SDM GB. In the course of thing, kita batu bosila population harai jai do. Pikir sama di mana. To itu time di manu kom hai to kunba ke invite kurigena na apni bhi manu anibo parise bole na ta ekla nohe na group anibo parise bole apni ke bhi gb dibo le and fourth is enemy kan peshi ahegena na kiba bole kunba bara defend kurige na ta ke bhi de holi bhi ta sob ganbara kore sema kan especially sema kan aru mogan la family to ita population bisho hoise moine ganbara dibi Nilukun ba moi ita minister hoise officer hoise mo ye bagan pura dibi. All these are unrecognized on the same customary law. It only government by to rule banaise that at least 50 na households gun right that na but mohani India na especially semakan ko ase I'm talking specifically semas gun na semakan be ita na ini खुशी kal na custom chole ase to tadi ki koi report koribi government law
last year it was controversial sir election hoti ase sir in Nagaland why the revival crusade only bring bad news and fear instead of making us feel spiritually good and happy
no because life ki sabide mo ekta ko everything depends on your motive de apni motive bahal thakile na ini galti kurle bhi na mistake kurle bhi na ini people also God also in my opinion will forgive you na apni motive biya thake je bole na apni kiman bahar de na kiba bole bhi bal nahi so the motive of all these people is to make money bal nahi bole na tam to succeed kurise tam poisa nimi de aise jaise only mon niti to ku benefit ahane do healing crusade ko aise na naga manukun ke heal kuriso kobi na ekta kobi na tadi mo comment ekta size de ekjon ba screenshot korna mo ye patai je any bible la copy ekta maiki wise wala tai ban khun jai thaka to bon hoise ko na who is she where did she come from na aru ekjon to Arunachal la na curious is wow Nagaland la paise to so things like that no all this I get it didn't kotha kuran are you born again it will go yes God is not asking you to have revival God wants you to be born again to change your ways na itu siddha ko aise to I even revival pastor kan theologian I even argue koribo debate koribo so sob discernment moi kali bhi itu sari thakise Zoroaster na world first before Judaism tai brahi na free will la concept ulaise de our single God la na monotheism so you have free will God has given you discernment judgment cholabi na blindly na follow no kori kotai pe
can a government servant be a village council chairman sir next question
I don't believe there's no there's no specific bar na village council chairman or government servant na you look at Nagaland village and ita do tribal council act na sabi na tati He has to be from na agidi mon kon se ganbra na aru traditional na bostila kiba ruling na tadi pra hobo lagi na nothing about government service tadi ikun
Mr. Paul, question is next too. Do you think our Naga students lag behind in subjects like science and mathematics? If so, what solution do you suggest?
Sabi science too na science and maths connected also but moi la nijo experience pra ko de moi okay I was average maths ki na aro mo na class pano kan from class 1 to class 9 unbado ni सब तो पास तो होई थाकी maths ti na science to since English to सब बाल थाकी na so we didn't have much problems but maths ti Although I was better than average, only class 10 day brother maths teacher brother Narwana ko ina na. Tayo bra 45 minutes subject as do maths la. First subject day every day. Mo am so bitu gain like it First 15 minutes tables 1 to 13 na. Aro 15 minutes point going na 12 sa ko na. I wanted to reach to dread it na. Will be massive improvement. To kota itu eso. Mon foundation na. Itu police recruitment la ko them di graduate kan tu na they have advantage over na mo ko no na ko itu eso. If you know your alphabet na reading na aro tables multiplication can do balo chai. So itu nahi do foundation di. I apne an believe no go. Kun ba tu na class 9 10 days ho na ABC ki likho le na jano. Moi 1992 di moi government school ekta di sikai so mala dikla bodli. Class 10 student kan ABC bi na jane ho. Kina ona punji je go je teacher kan sab tan la kota je go je na. Itu mala kota pra pass kari. To India pass kari ke na he do na. So how do you expect us to have good thing? Science and maths teachers, na. So it is very easy to correct it. Primary school पर ना emphasize करो बोला reading and multiplication, ना. Multiplication is already addition, subtraction, multiplication. Multiplication generally division भी easy हो जाए. इतो है लेना इन्हें massive improvement आएगा.
So sir, please reply because you said that you may form your own party. If so, it's better to form now and start preparing for the elections sooner than better.
No, it was but you have to understand, na. Maybe mala nijo personal problem can be as well, na. To brise.
In private hospitals in Nagaland too, most of the time doctors prescribe unnecessary tests. Why do doctors prescribe so many unnecessary tests?
See, to discuss this, na. Now the problem is private hospital in a private school, na. Iman mushroom growth. Why don't you notice that, na? Biya is one way day. Only be kill iman ulai. Because government school, government hospital not only do bhalbra. So we have to look at it that way. Forget about private school. Declare fee man mangye. Kile man kiba kore. Itu side ke rakita ibu na. Nole private hospital declare test man. Kile dawa man likite itu side ke rakita ibu na. Aru kile government school, government hospital kile bhalbra not chale itu. That is what we should be focusing on. Na. We are always looking at the thing, the result, not the cause. Na.
Sir, GB2 MP election the contest kurile kiniga not in assembly asking.
Sabi, we don't want to go governance. Na. You have to understand how governments work. Na. MP hoile to influence korona pare directly. Nagaland day-to-day governance naido. I want to change that. Na. To MP hogi na kuribo pare boli. That's why I'm interested naido. পাৰিবি নাপাৰিবি নাপাৰিব না হালা কৰি আছে হ'লে এম পি আৰু নাপাৰিব
Viewers question bisi ase uli jatu nisa bachise man. So ita ita duita udi lo sir. Questions bisi ase. Thank you for watching. And for your questions too. Sir, ekta question ete thaka to last two. Sir, give your opinion on Fed Up Nagas movement.
No, I don't know.
You don't know.
What are they fed up of? No, most probably the solution India government la no why tan suffer kore ase niki na itu solution aha nimite am kiba duk pai ase no they have to explain clearly how exactly na is the inability to bring the solution affecting Naga society until they explain that they just another organization I can't comment.
Ekta time bi na vishe. Ekta last question, bhal question ka sign ho diyo sir. Sir, do you agree that there is no Eastern Central, but it's actually just land location like Eastern part and Nagaland, Central, Western, because we are all Nagas. People misunderstand that.
Thakya nahi do pula do, na. But some elements, when they try to control, all the Nagas, that's when all this division has come up. Buji bhi nahi do kotha itu eso. Pula do mon ki. Itu thakya nahi do. Maybe 60 years was this year. My 40 years talk to me to Eastern Nagaland la ulana do. Holibi ula pasi Eastern ula ise. Itu pasi di CNTC kan ula ise. Na things like why? Because some people think that they can control all the Nagas. Na.
Sir, ite aji kumba manan me aina bhuya se itu khali ite ekla noy na life to kahan jane umja ase. What will be your party's vision if you start one?
Party law vision to just implement the rule of law. Okay. It's simply to as na. Kanun ki as a thik par chalai le we will not be bothered about Mokana tribe la MLA ki man naise na minister ki man naise na officer ki man kini milita kanun esa bajawo do to mola tribe holi bi manu holi bi ki hobo do aji bi ekjon ba message mo ye patai je I this year naga manu na UPSC ti ulana do what does it matter pura naga manu la bi na IS IPS ki farak karibo paribo ki change anibo paribo na so India di as it not only in Nagaland na India di aste aste rule of law harais de rule of law to ahi se gole na see Mr. Rupen Sharma la Facebook ti na moi ekjon Zealand manu ekta tala bhuini na interview din na namatala kiba kura do tai pra transparency pra na RTI likhibi goise RTI na to लिखाता नि चेक करी जे हाफ मार्क पर पहुंचा नहीं दो ट्रांसपेरेंसी थाकी जे it one tai our thanks there na see things like that no when we know that it is fair then we will not have any resentment na कानून है सब चले तो itu ऐसे तो that's my vision na itu दुनिया का ना मैं हुताई कोयो itu दुनिया दी सोसाइटी एक तो होले भी नेशन एक तो होले भी ethnicity एक तो होले भी it is not run by religion it is not run by culture, it is run by law. The law must apply equally. Mokan to Iran do na, peshi Western kan pa mokan brainwash ko na, peshi base. Iran di sabi na, Jewish kan manu ऐसे तो, Christian kan ऐसे तो, ना अलग अलग ethnic group ऐसे तो, Hazara kan ऐसे ना, tam Persian kan ऐसे, Kurd kan ऐसे, peaceful ऐसे तो, Iraq la Kurd CIA kan ba poisa digine Iraq la Kurd kan ke Iran attack kuri bi kori na kuri Iran ki bi Kurd kan as do why because the law is applicable equal to all of them so they feel no need to fight on the basis of ethnicity. So that is my vision for the political party na kanun hai sabai so that all of us can feel live peacefully.
So, thank you so much, sir. I mean, with time they are learning. Aro viewers can get to the kota ko dum jase. Aji ate bishi manobi mon biya bai ni likhina ase tala ko se kali futa iniga no koi le aro ite kimon question ase idham bi amian complete kora. Honestly, one is na iniga itu line jawul la tuman aji to first time dekhche. Even technical cheese bi bishi duk paise man jam hoi taka apne dikha so man it's a next but aro bhal korne even kiki hoi aro standard aro bhal korne anibo karne aro next day aro apne questions kiman ase idham bi aro likhne jabo na aro aji kiman jone jo kiman jone questions hojo na pa ase mark ko dine bi mani ase aro itu bisna aji ate kwan isna successful aro hodai koi taka isna kilo ole se lubi aro kilo mon nai that is up to you to decide pina aji laga ete itu live Q&A session do bon ko das janai dese sir we thank you so much aro kwan isna next we amian niga alak alak mano ki ho jase to koi jao apni ye things
most
niga khobor gana apna side report Nagaland news Mara Machumi for FM